Namaste, everyone. A lot of us have complaining as a habit. So, what is complaining basically? Complaining is something that we do when we are annoyed about something, when we are not in sync with somebody else's idea or the way things are going on in our life, and that is when we express our unhappiness or our annoyance through complaining. We complain to our family members, we complain to our colleagues, we complain to or about our children. So complaining can basically occur in various forms. One of the most important reasons why we complain is when we cannot solve a problem, when we have a hurdle in our life, when we have a problem in our workspace and we are not able to solve it, we are not able to find the right way of coming out of it. That is when we start complaining. For example, we have a colleague who we are not happy with, or we are not happy to work with that particular colleague in our workspace, and then we cannot really take that colleague out of the picture. We cannot take them out of job or move them to a different team. So then we start complaining about how annoyed we are with that particular colleague. Another important reason why people complain is also because they want to relieve their stress. Whenever we are really stressed about something and we do not know how to come out of that stressful situation, we kind of build up a lot of anger and frustration within us, and that is when we start complaining. Complaining can also occur as a consequence of attention seeking. For example, many times when you're in a big family or you have two kids, one child is constantly complaining about, let's say, not feeling well or having a stomach pain or constantly feeling tired because that child probably needs your attention. It is the same thing even in the workspace. When somebody is excessively complaining, do note if they have something which they are really worried about or if they are stressed about, and are they doing this particular complaining business because they want to seek your attention. So then, because of all these factors, complaining kind of starts becoming a habit. And when you keep doing this for many years, complaining will then, from a habit, settle down into your personality. So how do we basically overcome this habit of complaining? One of the most easiest solutions is to reflect upon what is the primary problem. Many times it can be, like I said, a colleague who is making you unhappy. It can be various circumstances in your environment. For example, Bangalore is very well known, or before the COVID times was very well known for its traffic, and constantly people would complain about the Bangalore traffic. So some circumstance, some situation like that which is making you complain. So figure out what is the problem at the grassroots level, and instead of bothering about complaining about that problem, try to see if you can correct that problem at the grassroots level. The second important thing is to convert complaints into actions. Many times what happens, for example, I said that Bangalore traffic is a cause for complaining. So instead of complaining about that cause, you also know that you can't really quickly change this particular problem at its grassroots level, right? You cannot reduce Bangalore traffic overnight. But instead of complaining about the traffic, try and see if you can use this traffic time into something productive, which is where I said change complaints into actions. Can you listen to a podcast when you're commuting? Can you read a book if you're sitting in a bus? Can you listen to music? Can you learn some new skill? Because now there are so many online resources available. Can you listen to something spiritual? Or maybe you spend that time during your commute to meditate, to do something which will help your self-development. If you're driving, definitely listening to podcasts, audiobooks, or listening to music, or following a long-last passion is something which I would really recommend. The third important tip is to remove negativity. Remove negativity from your surroundings, and automatically you can see that complaining will reduce. Many times, negative people in your environment kind of keep reinforcing negative thoughts, negative circumstances, and all of this lead to complaining. Can you replace these negative people or these negative vibes by a lot of positivity around you? Maybe you can't really avoid them, but at the same time, try to maintain a barrier, try to maintain a distance, shut down your thoughts when it's not really needed. Don't get too involved with these negative circumstances or negative people. Try to maintain positive vibes as much as you can by having positivity around you, positive books, positive people. I had also spoken about this in the past videos of mine, especially in the one in which I spoke about how to control anger. And I think a lot of times having a positive environment definitely will contribute to a lot of positivity and in turn reduce complaining. The last tip, which probably is a little more difficult to follow but very useful, is to have a complaining log. Like how you do a daily journaling, maintain a log, and maybe on your phone or maybe in your book, every time in the day when you complain, write down in that and look at all the possible situations and circumstances which you're complaining about, and then see how you can remove the problem at the grassroots level. There is no problem without a solution, and definitely if you look for problems at the grassroots level, you will be able to find solutions and come out of this habit of complaining. I hope this video helped. Thank you for your attention and for watching this video patiently. I hope you will imbibe some of these things if you have a habit of complaining. And I also hope you will like this video, share it and subscribe to my channel Soumya Shri Mayur Kaku for more such videos on child mental health, personality development and parental mental health. Thank you once again. Dhanyavada.